Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. So today we're talking about Alibaba jumping into the AI glasses game. And honestly, this one caught me off guard.
Yeah, same here. Most people think of Alibaba as the Qwen model company, maybe e-commerce, but they just showed up at MWC Barcelona with actual smart glasses and pre-orders opening tomorrow.
Okay, so walk me through the hardware. What are we actually looking at here?
So the core platform is built on Qualcomm's Snapdragon AR1 chip, which is purpose-built for AR wearables. You get a 12 megapixel Sony camera with a 109-degree field of view, micro LED display pushing 2300 nits, and a 5 mic array with bone conduction audio.
That sounds pretty competitive on paper. How does it compare to the Meta Ray-Bans?
On specs alone, it is comparable or better in some areas, but here is the interesting design choice. They went with swappable batteries, two 280 milliamp hour cells in the temple arms that you can hot swap without powering down.
Oh, that is clever. Battery life is the thing everyone complains about with wearables.
Exactly. And they sell a 700 milliamp hour dock and a 2500 milliamp hour charging case on top of that. So they're clearly trying to eliminate battery anxiety as a purchase objection.
Now, the AI side of this, the glasses run on Qwen 3.5, right? What does the assistant actually do?
Real-time translation, visual question answering, navigation, but the killer feature for Alibaba is commerce integration. You can order through Taobao, pay with Alipay, book travel on Fliggy, all through voice commands on the glasses.
So they are basically building an AI shopping assistant that sits on your face. That's very Alibaba.
It is, and their cost advantage is real. The Qwen 3.5 Plus model they released in February cut video memory usage by 60% and increased inference throughput by 19x. Their API costs about 1/18th of what Gemini 3 Pro charges.
Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. Meta sold 7 million pairs of Ray-Ban glasses last year and controls 80% of this market. Can Alibaba actually compete?
That's the big question. Meta has EssilorLuxottica's global retail network, thousands of optical stores. Alibaba has 604 partner stores across 82 cities, all in China. Building international distribution for hardware is a completely different challenge than releasing an open source model.
And there is the brand recognition problem too, right? People know Ray-Ban, they don't know Qwen outside of tech circles.
Right. And this is a product where trust matters a lot. You're putting a camera and a microphone on your face connected to an always listening AI. Technical specs alone don't build that kind of consumer confidence.
So what's Alibaba's actual advantage then? Because it sounds like they're at a disadvantage on distribution and brand.
Two things. First, Qwen is open source. Every other major player in this space, Meta, Apple, OpenAI, they all run proprietary models. Open source means third-party developers can build on top of the platform, and Alibaba avoids licensing costs.
That's a meaningful structural difference.
The second thing is pricing. They have a camera-only G1 model starting at $277, which actually undercuts Meta's $299 Ray-Bans. The full-featured S1 is $537 though, which is more expensive.
You know what's wild? The competitive landscape here. It isn't just Alibaba versus Meta anymore.
Not even close. Apple is fast-tracking AI glasses for late 2026 with a Gemini-powered Siri. OpenAI has over 200 engineers working on glasses with Jony Ive. ByteDance is building their own. Xiaomi and Baidu already sell them in China.
So we're heading toward a world where every major tech company wants to put AI glasses on your face.
And the market data backs it up. Smart glasses shipments more than doubled in the first half of 2025. The market is projected to exceed $30 billion by 2030. This is becoming a real hardware category.
Maya, what do you think this really comes down to? Because it feels like glasses are a proxy war for something bigger.
I think it's exactly that. The question is whose AI assistant becomes your default interface for daily life. The screen era is showing cracks. These companies are positioning for what comes after the smartphone, and whoever wins the glasses war wins the next platform.
And Alibaba's play is interesting because in China, where people already live inside Taobao and Alipay, these glasses could be genuinely useful in ways Meta's product just isn't.
That is the strongest part of their pitch. Whether it translates outside China is the open question, but launching at MWC with same-day pre-orders says they are serious. This isn't a concept demo.
All right, so the AI model wars are officially spilling into the physical world. We'll be watching this one closely. Thanks for listening, and we will catch you on the next episode.
See you next time.